Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Behind the line, it's Davis. He will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try the right here.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
To throw, it's Baker. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tar Heels, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Fielded in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap and turns around and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction, or where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
Takes the handoff again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
First down here for this offense. And there's the handoff. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Brings up third down.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. And is intercepted. Oh, what a spin. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The sure hands. It's Johnson. He's in the clear. Touchdown, UNC. They connect for 6.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Incomplete, almost had his 2nd interception of the game. It's going to bring up a 3rd down play.
Well, it has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. And how about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like. About that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Vols will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. It's a quarterback keeper. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass him. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Tar Heels moving quickly down the field here.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Back out onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On the run here, lets it go. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. Quick throw, the catch is made.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
2nd down and goal. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's caught. It's Staley. Gets into space at the 50. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Fighting him off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Rotates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, this is a huge score, not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And the Tar Heels looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, UMC.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
That makes the score North Carolina 35, Tennessee 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The ball handed off. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tailback with another carry. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab. It's Staley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Short pass finds the tight end.
Coming up, 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
42 Spider.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Back to throw. It's Baker. Defense is coming after him. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it rip. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. To the air. It's Baker. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
And the Tar Heels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. There's a screen pass to the running back.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. Now in this second half, probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Volunteers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Davis.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Moves out of the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the Volunteers will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He fakes it, now looks to throw. And this is caught. Can he get to the sticks? And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the 3rd period. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Catch made on the left side, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, 4th quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
Becoming a long march. Play number 10 on the drive coming up. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
With the catch, it's Matthews. The ball is loose. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage.
Oh, my gosh. The defense did what they needed to do to rip that ball loose. It's on the ground. But for the offense, they're extremely fortunate that the receiver himself was able to recover the ball after that fumble.
He hands it off from the gun. And into the end zone. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's up and good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the fourth quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Chewing clock with the running game. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Going for his running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. As they bring him down, they tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. And the Tar Heels will bring their punt team on the field now. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. And he's out of bounds here on the return.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Dump off caught by the running back. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Graham behind the line. It's spun. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pulls it in. It's Davis. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something's missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down.
Get set, get set.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense will just take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the quarterback will take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger.